What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to show you how to rebuild a Piculisci Genesis style rebuildable atomizer. It's made by a man that goes by the name of The Scientist, and he's a watchmaker that lives in Romania. The reason why that's important is because every bit of precision he puts into every single one of his watches he puts out is translated into every single atomizer he puts out as well. So let's get right into that. The tools you're going to need for today's rebuild are going to be scissors, positive and negative posts for the Piculisci, the tank option, or you can use a drip tip if you prefer dripping, wire, juice, and pliers, in addition to your Piculisci atomizer. These are the steps required to rebuild your atomizer here. First step, we're going to remove the old pins. We're going to remove the old wick and coil. I'm going to replace the coil on the wick here. And to do that, we're going to use the wires that are supplied with your atomizer. You can give it about 4.5 reps. Place the coil on the wick is done here. We're going to trim the leads. And you want to trim them about 1/4 inch out on each side, at least to start. And we're going to bend the leads to fit. To do that, we're going to use the atomizer itself. So I like to use the positive post to bend those leads. I just put the wire in there. Now that the leads are bent, we can fit the leads into the posts. And once the leads are in the posts, then you're going to replace the pins here. And once the pins are replaced, we're going to do a few final tweaks just to make sure this is all running correctly. What that includes is just about evening out the coils and making sure everything's glowing evenly here. Sometimes a small flathead or Phillips screwdriver can help you with evening these coils out. Alright, and we look good. So at this point, everything's ready to go. Now we're going to juice this up here. You have a couple options. Once you screw the cap back on there, you can either use a drip tip of your choice and use it as a dripping atomizer, or you can use a tank provided and use it as a tank atomizer. I'll show you how to do both. With the tank, you're going to remove this cap here, fill it with your favorite juice. I'm using Keen by Classified. Place the cap on your tank, pre-juice your wick a little here, and fit that tank onto the top with the wick feeding through that center hole. And if you'll be using it in tank mode, you can try it out at this point. Or if you were going to use it as a dripping atomizer, you can take the tank out, replace it with the drip tip, and just drip your juice directly through your drip tip there. To purchase this, just go to shop.vaperev.com.